I watched this movie today called Ground Zero, starring Imran Hashmi as second in command of BSF NND or Narendra Nath Dhar Dubey, posted at the sensitive area in Kashmir. And I must say that I enjoyed the movie quite a lot and would recommend you to go to the theaters and watch it. The movie couldn't have been released at a more appropriate time with what has happened at Pahalgam in Kashmir as I speak in April 2025. I'm sure though, the movie release was planned a long time ago, and it's a sheer coincidence that the subject of the movie coincides with the background of Pahalgam. So we have Kashmir, its beautiful landscapes, the lovely trees and meadows, the Dal Lake, the houseboats, and together with it, the scary downtown area, the BSF, the innocent civilian gun wielding boy, the militants, the terrorists, the guns and grenades, and the emotions of the family. That is what the movie depicts nicely in what is a saga of NND Dubey, played by Imran Hashmi. Now, I was worried about Imran Hashmi portraying an action hero role, but he has done a mighty fine job in the movie. He has avoided overacting and brings out the emotions well. In fact, the whole movie has stayed away from the overslick action and has struck a very fine balance in depiction of reality with the right amount of drama and action and doesn't try to be a James Bond movie. I found the film capturing my attention throughout, as there's one operation after the other, and the whole story is knit together well with the parliament attacks, the Akshardham attacks, PM's visit to Kashmir, as well as a sad reality of India losing so many Jawans in the valley over time. The film brings out nice action in the various operations, and of course, in the end game of the Operation Ghazi, it reaches its climax, which makes you feel proud and sad at the same time. It forces you to think about what's going on in Kashmir. Does simply the land belong to India, or do the people as well? The movie asks you this pertinent question, and you definitely brood over the answer later when you come out of the theatre. All the BSF colleagues of Officer Dubey have played a good part in performing the teamwork. Dubey's wife, played by Sai Tamankar, emotes very well and actually steals the scene where she answers the reporters bravely. Officer Dubey's commander, played by Mukesh Tiwari, who is most famous for his Subha Panvel Nikalna Hai dialogue, really impressed me with his acting, especially in a scene where he has to ask Officer Dubey to stand down in a critical situation. You feel like you are on his side, even though he's wrong at that instance. Overall, the movie does touch upon several aspects of the reality of Kashmir without losing track of the main story. The background music is good, the dialogues are nice because they gel with the emotions. The one which you remember the most is when Imran Hashmi says, "Bahut ho gayi pehredari, ab prahar hoga." We are still far from meeting the demands of Officer Dubey's daughter, who wants to have a Santa Claus in her school bus instead of the soldiers with loaded guns. Hopefully, that happens within this generation. In the meantime, do go and watch Ground Zero.